Hey everyone, I'm Brent Barnett with Gibraltar Hardware, and welcome back to Brent Saying. This week, we're talking about holes. You buy a drum set when you're first starting out, and the logo head doesn't have a hole in it. You take a razor and you try to cut it out yourself, always ends up with a jagged edge, doesn't look very good. Or, we all know the trick of taking the pork and beans can, heating it up on the stove, and then driving it through the bass drum head. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, it tears. You end up having to buy a new logo head. Well, we've got a couple of tools that will help you cut a hole in your bass drum head and make it look slick. This is the bass drum head porthole cutter. It's designed to cut a perfect circle right in your logo head. There's a thumbtack that pokes into the head and secures the cutter in the head when you turn the whole cutter. You take the pin on the cutter and you press it into the head exactly where you want the hole to be cut. So now you have a little marker. Now you flip the head over and you'll see the pinpoint where it came through. Match the thumbtack up with the pinpoint and then you can begin to cut the head. Now there's a circular blade that actually cuts the head as you spin the hole cutter. Now what's really cool is this thumbtack is removable, and it allows you to change the diameter size of the hole by placing it in any one of these 9 hole spaces. So now we have a perfectly cut, perfectly round hole in the logo head. This is the Porthole Protector. It's designed to fit on the logo head and protect the hole from ripping or tearing in any direction. We all know that logo heads are difficult to find sometimes, and they're quite expensive. Plus, there's always that friggin' sound guy who jacks the Beta 52 right through the head and it tears your porthole. That is such a pain in the ass. Well, this prevents that from happening. We offer this in 2 different sizes, 4 inches and 6 inches in diameter, and 3 different colors, black, white, and chrome. I'm gonna show you how to install it. To position the hole protector, I'm going to start with the logo facing up, and I'm going to place the front hole protector exactly where I want it. Now, I'm going to mark it. I'm going to puncture a little hole right in the center of my hole protector, so I know that when I flip it over, this is going to be placed in the right spot. I'm going to flip the head over. Done with this. Now we attach the back side. There is adhesive on the back side of this, and I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to position this and stick it on the head. I'm going to make sure that that slit that I cut is right in the center of the back hole protector. Now I'm going to make sure that it's on there nice and good. Press it down, make sure the glue seals the protector to the head. And now it's blade time. And that's it. Perfectly round, very clean. Got to remove the adhesive. Press it down, make sure it's on there, nice and good, as much as you can with your fingers. There's a little ridge on this top hole protector that this back hole protector slides into. And it's difficult to get that with your hands, so sometimes it needs a little bit of manipulation. So I use a flathead screwdriver and some sort of a hammer and just tap it into place. And you'll hear it pop. And now you've got a bass drum head with a slick looking porthole. Well, that's all the time we have for today's show. I hope you caught the whole episode, and I didn't leave any holes in my explanation. Yes, I know, I'm cheesy. But please, leave a comment below and make sure you subscribe so that you can always be in the know when we release another episode. We'll see you next time. I'm out of here.